So requested to continue. Okay. I don't know why, but okay. Okay, should be good to go. Uh, Not much you. Make sure it's not the... Nexus, do you have to? Yes, please. Thank you. Oh. That's all. I feel bad for you, man. Oh. I think with all this time I'd have another monitor. Okay, I think I have to, like, log into Steam, so let me just do that. Just give me a sec. Lucky you. If we try doing that here, you getting shit. Because I remember sleeping in class and... Fuck. Teachers keep yelling. So why isn't... Oh, okay. Why is Nexus Mod Manager being a piece of shit? I don't understand. Because I actually had to log in. Video game, do you have to? Okay. Now I can know that I can do the Brotherhood of Steel quests. That's what I'm gonna do. Should probably do some quests for Piper though, but nah. Hello, how's it going? What's my weight at? 59, that's not too good.
Hey.
Do something? For you?
I'm probably going to drop everything off. Let's see. Okay, Dictol, not going to use. We'll drop all that away, drop all that off. Sterile bandage. You know what? I'm going to use these. Buff out. Jet fuel. Minix, Mentats. That, and then I'll keep the rest. I'll use these as main healing. That didn't really help my carry weight at all. What's my weapons at? Okay, I have 2 weapons. Okay. That's fine.
Hey.
There's something you need? Looks like you got something to say.
Are things okay between you and me?
Hard to say. You know, some folks are just out for themselves. Some want to help those in need. Jury's still out which camp you're in.
I think it's about time we called it quits.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Okay, so I want to go do some questing for the Brotherhood, because I wanted to start doing that. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. I noticed that most of my audience is like on the other side of the world. I don't see too many Canadian or Americans on the stream these days. It's usually everyone across the world. Sandwich. Oh. Oh. Thanks, video game. I appreciate it. That's annoying. Is that how this is gonna go? It's gonna crash every time? I hope not. This is gonna be really annoying. Come on. You think this is totally why I love this game? I'm actually planning on making the visor HUD again for the full screen HUD, or the visor, the status bar HUD, that's what I mean to say. Because Gosper wants me to re-implement that. I'm going to. I'm gonna remake it, of course, but you know. Okay, let's see here. Okay, dicto, that. You know, I might as well keep the first aid kits. There's no reason to get rid of them. Sterile bandage. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm going to save the game again because I think the game's going to crash. I don't trust it. Okay, I need you to, like...
Hey.
Go on.
Hey, Valentine.
Looks like you got something to say.
Yeah, I do.
I think it's about time we called it quits.
Sure. Suppose I'll head on home then.
Please don't crash, game. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. If anything crashes, it would probably be the Gauss cannon. The new one, that Gauss link thing. And if that's the case, I might have to disable it because it might be showing up in the shops. Don't know why, but okay. You're not getting the link yet, Bugsy. It's not for a while yet.
Probably nothing. Some guy came into town. Said he picked. Got the weird distress call in the Cambridge ruins.
Glass, rubber. Okay.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Let's see what you got.
So,
Okay. Weapons, what do you have? The big boy? Whatever. Don't know why I'm even bothering. You know, I should really consider getting a pipe weapon. Like, I think it would be a good investment.
Free shop.
That's what I had. Just like the poisonous fog, named after the only strongest words comes from the points. Okay. Jesus, you have like a lot of things. Righteous Authority, I'm not going to be using that, so... That's this rifle. Fine. Should be investing some ammo. So what do I have to sell? Actually, I should probably check.
Every piece in here is worth.
I'm going to take off my mask, my helmet, because if I don't, I'm going to take some damage. Nah, I don't think I'm going to. I will if I run out of repair kits, though, because I do like the protection. So if I take off the helmet, I lose 25% energy resistance ballistics. But it's my gas mask, so if it starts raining and I have no repair kits and my mask is broken, I'm fucked. Live on my channel. Once video game. Well, you know what I should have purchased? I should have purchased a bunch of shotgun shells because I'm dangerously low. So I'm going to be sticking with what you call it, the 50 cal for now. Data. We'll do the reunions later. Excuse me? Don't know what you're thinking there, but okay.
Paladin Dance is waiting for you inside, recruit.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster,
You know those scents with the
Paladin
plastic
dance.
faces?
Cavalry's
They
arrived,
creep me the heck out.
and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
All I want to know is when I can get up there.
I felt the same way the first time I saw it too. We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
Video game? Thanks. Hey.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven
That render
they're
distance, though.
technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Oh, that frame rate though. You know, I didn't even fucking turn on the screen. I feel like a jackass. I'm so sorry, chat. Fucking, I feel like an idiot. Here, let me just like restart the recording. Actually, you know what? No. Okay. I was looking at this stream there and I was wondering why it was black. Just wondering what was going on. Fucking. Literally an idiot. Sorry, guys. I don't think you even get any kills anyway.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Oh, I'm fatigued. Okay, I need some water. Aid. Food. Oh my god, water's so heavy. I think I can stop, like, picking up the stuff. Purified water bottles. Okay.
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxons approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the prison and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam.
Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address. After which, he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
This area is under our protection.
Oh, hey. I'm definitely taking any filters right away. Okay, I'm not taking any more right away. I don't need them.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and
excellent.
Fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of them
Nice.
has surpassed my expectations by rapidly
Excuse me?
facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressive, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the ShyguyExpress. A robotic abomination of technology. It's free thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in
I don't
the
like
end,
this guy though.
we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry, I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once
I
you're
wanna
finished
be-
becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders.
Normally it'd be a
Welcome aboard,
sarcastic asshole, but not against the
Make us
Brotherhood.
proud.
I really should stop taking water though. So if I start seeing it in boxes or medkit boxes,
sir. Nothing new.
Good.
I have to stop. Let's see.
Carry on. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Oh, look at that. Medex, yes. Jet, yeah. Basically just taking the shit that I possibly need. Ooh, Meds. I'm going to take the blood packs because I want the... want to
I'll
be able
administer
to...
your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxim.
Medical report, Knight Captain Cade reporting.
Sterile
I've been
bandage?
working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Well, come back when you've got the...
How did it go with Elder Maxim?
Synths.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding. I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here.
Damn ferals.
Come back when you're
Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Well, wondered when I'd see you again.
Just waiting for you to pull a gun on me again. Spice things up?
No, I think we're well past that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not.
Oh, it's
cut
that
out
guy.
for
Everyone's saved.
But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your
The
way through a
Commonwealth's a
fire.
dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Just gonna take all the adhesive and screws. Prefer to have loose screws, but whatever.
Nice.
Oh.
Dr. Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more specialized and unique. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
As long as I don't end up in the brig.
Don't worry. Last thing I'd want to do is get our newest recruit in trouble. Just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Okay. Trade. Jesus, T60 stuff. Increases action point, whatever. No, I'm good. Ooh. I almost want that. Night vision quad barrel missile launcher. Jesus. Right, shotgun shells is what I need. That should be good for now.
Ad Victoriam, sister.
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure, the Pridman's a fine ship.
Should probably make sure my quests are in order, hey? Because I could have sworn I was supposed to talk to the doctor.
That disobeyed Captain Kells.
Let's see. Yeah, we're just doing this.
Scraping rust off the Pridman's hull. From the outside.
Like that?
Now split the difference.
There?
Allergies. And go figure. I knew I was supposed to go up here. Fucking side quest or different quest was gonna make me go talk to Piper. At least turning off VSync, I don't have to worry about the frame rate.
You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Just learning my way around the Pridwin.
Learning your way around? Ah, I see. You're the new recruit that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Okay.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Nope.
Anyway. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon team to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship. Anyway, this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. Please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Well, there was this one really ugly guy in college. I mean, I had to get drunk and it was a dare.
That hardly qualifies. Just put no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, let me know.
Cade won't clear me for duty.
No matter how many battles
you're the new
we win,
recruit I
there's
heard about.
always another fight ahead of us.
Not what I was expecting.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Ooh, 50 caliber. Ooh, pulse mine.
To you, that doesn't seem old. To me,
hey,
archaeological relic.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals. Oh god.
Ba, 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 ba. Probably change my frame rate on my. Oh, it is 720p. Where are you, Elder Maxon? He's got to be outside.
It looks dead. Put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Show no mercy. I can lock the Pridwin. Tasty. Still disappointed that I.
When I get off duty,
Yeah, research patrol.
Baby's having a good ride more above spirits.
In Stargate. Why?
Oh, they're just firing it.
Welcome aboard, Mike. Instruments are green and cleared for release.
Oh, jeez. I thought Fort Strong was over that way. Where are we going? I was going. Okay. Right in the tree.
Target acquired. Try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at this thing, please. Gotta find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Oh, come on. It's not that. You're not that bad in condition. Okay. Ooh. Took some mask damage, but whatever. That's trauma dressing. I gotta remember. Oh, fuck. What's that down there? Okay.
seems to be in disarray.
What's that?
Sweet.
I use all my sterile bandages because they're gonna use up weight. I'm only looking for specific things.
Been abandoned for quite some time.
Should probably equip my pistol. Hey, I leveled up. When did that happen? I should. Max out gun nut. I'm not taking purified water. No, I should just take all the ammo because I got that bug. Or problem with my ammo doesn't have any weight, which I want to fix. And I keep forgetting to do it. Because it's actually quite annoying. It's really bugging me.
That's it.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe.
Got it.
First people to investigate this location in quite a while.
Yeah, the fact that the missiles and those things don't have any weight to them is just. Hey, that's a good one. Fusion cell. Red X, I shouldn't have picked that up. You know what I should do, though? That's not what I wanted. Fuck. I should really up the multiplier for survival needs. Survival options. double it. Because my tick rate for the world is slow. Default one, okay. Good thing I saved. Fuck's sake, video game. I'm so glad I saved. This game is so unstable, it's not even funny. No. I wonder why this game's so fucking unstable all the time. Even in vanilla. Doesn't even have to be necessarily mod related, the game just like... I say that and Doom 2016 crashes all the time. I think the crashes are more annoying in Doom 2016 than anything. Because it really puts you off. This game fucking takes so long to load sometimes. I'm so excited for Doom Eternal though. Super excited. Look, I'm at 62%. Okay. Now, are you gonna crash again? Hey, I literally just turned around. I should eat something. Food? Oh, I don't even have anything. Do I have anything at all? Really? My mask is broken. Really? Since when? I have one repair kit left. I'm going to take off my helmet because I don't need to break it. Shotgun shell. I'm not going to take
Watch your
advantage of
step.
class.
There's quite a bit of debris here.
Oh. The fuck? I don't know if I'm supposed to go down here, but okay.
I'm pretty excited. Tomorrow, I'm gonna learn how to cauterize a bleeding wound.
Why is there a kid down
Hi
here?
there. I wish I could fight with my brothers and sisters. Elder Maxon says I'm not old enough.
The fuck? What are you doing down here? What is this? Excuse me? Nutty. That looks like a room that doesn't belong to in the video game. Okay. Pretend that room doesn't exist. Not taking Red X. Don't need it.
That sound! What is it? Someone there?
Why are you bothering with that, Joe?
What's that?
Paladin dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they
I
ever
get that.
got the upper hand? It would be
Just
Armageddon
relax.
repeated, and maybe the end of everything.
You have to remember, Bugsy, I'm severely depressed.
Look,
I'm slowly
I
getting
don't
my
mean to
compassion
bore you
back,
with my
but
rhetoric.
no.
I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with being hyped, just take it easy, yeah? Ugh, fats. Yeah, no worries. Quest technical document, that's good. Should be just looting things regardless. I shouldn't. Actually, no, I don't need that because I can just buy shit if need be.
Yes.
Any nuke. Desk kind of definitely taken. What the fuck? That's a lot of mini nukes. Not that I have a fat man or care about using one right now. I'm sure with the right perks, the fat man could be disgusting. I do desperately need to upgrade my pistol though. We'll take those waters though. Is that an armor? Armor, yeah. I need a weapons workbench. I'd like to go to Sanctuary because I can get a special book. I could permanently increase my stats to 11, like my intelligence for extra experience. But do I really need it? I'd rather have Bloody Mess. Bloody Mess would be a good perk to have. As there would be a damage increase now. Oh, I gotta put on my mask, my helmet. So, plus 5 for 10 damage, 15 damage. Yeah, okay. It seems pretty good though to have.
Head back to the Pridwin. I'll take care of the shell.
Don't make me swim though. Oh, it's cool. The jetpack's actually animated, I don't believe it. Excuse me, video game.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Wonder glue. Like, I like the pistol, but it needs an upgrade for sure. 100%. Groovy. Ba, 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 ba. I'm surprised I haven't really put any points into pistol builds or whatever. You know? I still can't believe I had like the screen blacked out for as long as I did. I feel absolutely retarded. Because not only did I get out of Valentine's place, separated from him, I walked all the way to the Brotherhood of Steel, or the police station, went to the Pridwin, and I didn't even realize until halfway through my thing. It still bugs me. I'm definitely gonna have to put something in the description about that. Because Jesus Christ.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground. and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
Anything you need, Elder. You just say the word.
I want you to get out there and become our eyes and ears on the ground. You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report it to me immediately. Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well then. Dismissed.
Control systems all reporting back nominal.
I'm gonna upgrade this thing, see if I can.
Worried about these recruits.
Yeah, I can probably put that on it. What do I need exactly? I need a bunch of aluminum and plastic.
No time to waste. There's work to be done.
Oil, it seems. There's oil right here. Oh, I need some more. Need some more goodies. A couple more surgical trays.
Oh, the Brotherhood's got a lot.
Apparently I didn't check down here. Mini nuke. Jeez. Hey. That's a good find.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous.
This must be my room. Or not.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving with.
I'm just gonna keep taking your surgical equipment because I need it. What is
Welcome
this?
back. I heard about the operation at Fort Strong. Any injury?
Nope. Actually, I should.
Clear me for duty.
I should.
Hail, Knight.
Okay. There you go. Don't know if I really want to add the thing. The plastic and screw. It's fine.
Watch your step on the flight deck. It's a long way down.
I'm gonna sell that pistol though.
Damn ferals.
Weapons. Shipment of oil. It's not really what I need. Actually, yes it is.
Radiation has a twisted sense of humor. You know those synths with the frowning faces?
Never did like this rust bucket. Oh, sure.
Should probably save my game.
The Pridwin's a fine ship.
Properly hydrated. Actually, you know what? I should probably... Yeah. Don't even tell me that I'm properly rested. I do want to see if I can base jump because I have a jetpack. Or do I have to go through the load screen? Let's see. I should have jumped in the water. I thought that would have instantly did the thing. Good to know that my jetpack does not stop your descent. I thought I could just cheese it. So it takes into consideration your vertical momentum. It doesn't just stop you, like I assumed. What's back here? Oh. This is Elder Maxon's room. So this is how we deal with this. Just go. Thanks. Thanks. Don't mind me as I rob this guy blind. Thanks. No one saw anything. This time I am going to jump over the water. If it was in power armor, I could just easily just jump down. Say fuck it. But my power suit isn't like that.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of
I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way down to Piper. Did I even level up? No.
And they're off! Damn it! Screw this!
Severe damage? Oh, great. Take off my helmet, because my helmet's getting fucked.
Get behind something before they blow your head off!
Let me just like... Shit. Drink a...
Where'd that little bitch go? You still alive? Christ.
Fuck. Let's get shot. Bleed out. You're dead. Okay. Fuck. Oof. Was getting close there. Thought I was fucked. Butcher's dead. Maybe not. Okay. Why was I using a sniper rifle for such close quarter? I have no idea. I should have been using my shotgun, if anything. Is there a magazine around here? Yes, there is. It's good to know. Duct tape. That's not very good. I hear guns of death.
Sweet.
Shit! What's out there?
This handgun's pretty strong. So, really. Dick doll, don't care. I don't think I need the other things. Let's highlight things. It's junk. Nope. I want component view. See. Okay, I don't need you, so I'm gonna... Nope. I'm going to untag you. I'm gonna untag you. Untag you, untag you, and untag you, because I have lots of oil now. I'm just gonna go for this, because I only have 2 screws. So there. Adhesive and screws, that's what I'm looking for. Flamer fuel. Med-X is huge. Still no magazine. I know it's around here somewhere. Has to be. Was that it? Nope. Is that it? Nope. That's not it. Definitely not it. Has to be around here somewhere. Robot!
I'm through.
What if the magazine's back here somewhere? Like out of the way? Well, it can't be in these buildings, obviously. It has to be somewhere. Yeah, it's over here. Nope. Up here. Oh. What if it's in huh. Where is it?
That's it.
I legit hate unlocking these things because there's like nothing of value. I say that, and there's some okay armor in there. Is this where the magazine is? No? Fortunately, no. That does not. So there's a magazine around here somewhere. Or if it's just in the area and I haven't looked properly. It has to be in the main hub. There's no reason for it not to be in here. I'm not taking no stealth boy. I don't need that shit. Could sleep. I probably should. What this magazine though? Where the fuck are you? Pretty well tucked away. It's well, I like money. No, it's not in this. It's not in the soup or kitchen. Corn. I kind of wish this stuff would glow. But the game doesn't want it to. Which is really disappointing. And I hate it when that happens. Because I know there's something useful here. This game marked it as useful. Unless if it's like way up here. Shouldn't be. But then again, do I care? I do, but how badly do I care? Not on the roof. Just watch it be in like some obvious spot too. Ugh, my back is itchy, don't mind me. Whoever hid these magazines or placed on the map should probably do a better job. Because they're impossible to find. Sure. It's probably not important. Fucking itches, oh my god. Oh, Looks like one good shot killed him. I don't care about the fucking Mutant Slayer's meat hook, okay?
Nice.
Take my drugs.
Got it.
Book return tokens, those are good. But is this the place where you to return the books? Really? I'm good. I shouldn't be using my pistol on these guys though, let's be real. Because I don't get any benefit from using that. Well, that's awesome. Would love to play pinball. Although I don't trust Bethesda's physics. I'm not ready to clear this out. Where is this? Oh, that's where the Pridwin is? There's a magazine. Oh, I got that magazine, I think. Yeah. I didn't exactly realize how far down I was. There's a magazine right in front of me, somewhere. Oh, Jesus. Probably use my regular grenades again. It's rather important. Good. Fucking love parasites. I don't actually. Level 67. I don't want to Lee Enfield. Technical document.
Hello, Eugene. Your brother Malcolm has prepared a surprise for you. Follow me. Happy birthday, Eugene. Happy birthday, Eugene. Happy birthday.
Bingo.
Defunct fucking robots.
Excellent.
Okay. What the fuck does that do? I don't even know what the fuck I just picked up. Sweet road. Okay, whatever. Picked up a fucking sweet roll. No idea what it did. Res reset.
That's it.
Okay. I think I did this, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use one of those grenades now. Ugh, gross. I should have probably got the magazine there, but whatever.
Glad to have you aboard, man. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, ma'am.
Are you actually gonna take this long? Come on. What are you doing? Fuck. Well, we're close. Fucking mole rat dead down there. That's where I found my first railway rifle. You guys probably wouldn't have seen it because, you know, my parts aren't released yet. I'll release them eventually. Once I dispute this fucking music claim, this Gosper's gonna probably get me flagged. Oh, rip, conquered already? I like how this guy's just flying right through the trees, giving 0 fucks. I wish this guy would like fly this faster though. There's no reason for him to fly this slow.
Prepare for landing. Touchdown could be a little rough.
I thought we already talked. Yeah, apparently I didn't read this. Luck. I can get a bloody mess.
Looking forward to that chair. You're so kind, helping me like this.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight anymore. Back in the day, folks used to call me Murphy the Mad Woman.
Let's trade.
Huh? Speak up.
I should put some plots down, yeah. Probably make some too. Make some things. Yeah, I don't have any of those sensors, unfortunately, but I should, containers? Yes. Let's see, crafting. Oh. We're just gonna put this thing like right here. Probably in utility, honestly. Let's see. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Let's put some plots down for these guys. So I can only get rid of some hoses? Or is it just the ones that are crumpled down? I think it's the ones that are literally crumpled down. Okay. I'll keep the residential plots over here. There we go. We'll have some agriculture. Commercial plot. Actually, I want this to be the fun plot. Come on, video game. Work with me here. Oh, I had it. There we go. Should do some security, honestly. I'm probably just put this one like right here. Oh, hold on. Get on your tree. Is that a commercial plot? No, that's an industrial one. Built some more houses. Build a house right next to you. There you go. Put up a radio beacon. What is it that I need? Copper? Yeah, it's copper, probably. Ceramic's not too far behind. Oh, come on. So close. Yeah, it's not. I need a thing for that. Actually, I can probably use this elsewhere. Probably use this down here, because there's no reason for me to be like that. And min-max my effectiveness with these things. Probably put it like... Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to literally remove the cords. I need you, like, way over here. Too far. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nice. Defense 99. 9,099, really. Or 999. Didn't realize defense was so high. But okay. A little far. Nope, can't make it. These plots need electricity? I don't think so. No, they don't need electricity. Good. So that means I can just go like this. I didn't think that would reach. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix this. Oof. All I need is like a tiny thing. I need like the smallest connector. Oh, I can literally do one more. There we go. That still needs power. Okay, you guys should be good for a while. I think. Okay. I thunk. Also, I'm hungry. Don't have any food. Good to know. Don't have any food. Severely disappointed in you. Where's food? Where's food? I'm not properly fed, so... Screw it, I am gonna sleep. How's this place going? 6 people? Fine. Well, they probably need some water. They have 999 water, excuse me? I need water, so screw you. Okay. Who'd have something? Not you. That's for sure. Fuck. Fuck a rad roach. Oh, it's because rad roach meat. I get it. Okay, whatever. Nice shit shack you have in here. How's your place? A little better, except for the bed there. Can I build a motorcycle or no? Going too soon? No. There, you shouldn't complain. You guys are protected. Anyways. Resources. Of course you need copper. Of course you... Oh, what the fuck? I can build a vertibird? Really? Okay. I guess I own a vertibird now. Since fucking when, I have no idea, but okay. Clear all this junk out so I can do things. Oh. Can't remove this. What the hell? Why aren't you letting me? I guess maybe I can't. Strange. Well, I guess the front end is floating. Whatever. I'd rather it didn't. Seems like a good spot for it, honestly. Okay. Good enough. Cram! Okay, we're good. Do need some food though.
Seems to be growing well.
Mellow. Properly fed. Well, let's actually fix up my pistol here. Suppressor. Of course I need aluminum. Okay. Do I have junk on me? Yeah, I do. I should probably put everything away. What's my inventory weight at? Yeah, it's... What the fuck? It's 375. Oh, right, because I don't have Paladin Dance with me anymore. At the moment, anyway. Stash. Cancel. I wanna... Junk. Okay, that should help. Don't care, and don't care. Definitely don't care about that. However, I will take fuel. Or oil, I mean. Oil. I reckon that's like the only thing I need. Okay, I don't need that much. I don't think. Junk. Unless if it's an aid, whatever. Okay, let's go. So my main quest, I gotta go to Diamond City, that's right. Oh, I can even fly to the Prydwen? Really? That's awesome. Okay. I'm going to sleep. Because I don't trust this game. So the game wants me to find a way into the Institute. I'm probably going to grab like one small thing. The cure for what's-his-face. Probably have to venture into the glowing sea, don't I? That's not good.
This better be an emergency.
You won't believe what's in the next mission.
Wow. Mickey Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
where the Institute actually is, or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person you asked him, right?
Kellogg. Huh.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but we both know he's not exactly available for a chat or coffee.
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
Yeah, if only.
So, murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. Brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it would be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Oh, don't step on the thing.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with me?
I have to go to the memory den either way. I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. If you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. Just a few more steps.
And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Hey.
What you got for me?
Piper.
You holding up, Blue?
I woke up and the world still sucks. Today's been great.
Interesting you mentioning that, seeing as you're from a vault. Yeah, you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look? Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective of the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
Here's your headline. Local woman says no.
Gonna be like that, huh? Smartass. Fine. We'll do this later, but I want that interview, got me?
Hey.
You say the word.
Hey, Piper.
Ready for that interview, Blue?
I'm not a fault dweller, but... All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life? So we done talking?
Can you even compare the two? The world out here? It's not even close to the one I left.
Feeling a little homesick, are we? Can't say I blame you. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again, or at least that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Bloom. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, we should probably get going.
Hi, kitty.
Thanks again.
Fuck.
Big, loud, with corrupt officials and citizens, but it's home.
Oh, don't go that way. Don't step on the computer, baby. I reckon the next bed I see, I'm gonna go sleep in it. Because I'm getting fatigued, I'm getting tired. I'm getting to a point where I just want to go sleep. And besides, I got some streaming to do tomorrow. So, ugh, allergies are so bad, man. No! I didn't want to use those. My mask break. Probably.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Oops. I didn't really mean to pick that up and do that. Fuck. How far are we going? Well, I suppose we can just fly over to the neighbor. Oh, I didn't really want to use the two fucking things. I didn't took me a second to realize what I had done. Pissing me off. Probably check how much. 5 left. Fuck. Come on, vertebrates, hurry up.
Duty shift was long. Glad we're making a difference out of it.
It's over here.
Instruments read all clear. We're green for takeoff. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, don't tell me you're gonna fly right through this fucking thing.
Looks like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
God, my frames.
Sweet.
Okay. Not that I care, but okay. Oh my god, the frames. It's trial manual, quick saving. Must sleep for at least an hour.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Someone steps through the gate the first time. Yes, you lay off that extortion crap.
I like you already. Walk into a new place, make a show of dominance.
Nice. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Of the people, for the people. Oh, brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
What weapons do you have? And do I care? Gauss rifle, pipe revolver, combat rifle, Lee Enfield, M1 Grand, double barrel shotgun, don't care. Party starters seems pretty good. But I'm good for now. Okay. No, 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 no.
Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about Below Me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Speak
Fuck
up now.
out.
There we go.
Just fucking Fallout game.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What? I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Did you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain!
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
How much of the brain do you need, exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
I know, kitty.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. There's toast.
Nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouse was all it took to solve problems, we would have found something by now.
No. You won't have to worry about that. The only memories you'll access are the ones in the implant.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Oh. Get in. I don't need you chewing on my cord, okay? I need my headset cord.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Burn up a storm kitty.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if...
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Cat, please.
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. This appears to be a very recent memory, so...
Wasn't my
good
idea
news, I
to
think.
settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. This whole setup in Diamond City was... This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned...
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Okay. Nope, left the lights turned on now.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Let's teleport, buddy.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of here as soon as you're ready.
God, Cat, you're just so happy.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage.
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way to get through there with your life intact. And good luck. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
Nick, are you still in there?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
I'm gonna go get a place to sleep, and then I'm fucking done. My eyes starting to get discharged, which means I've been up way too long. My eye gets like that. Even my good eyes having like discharge, which is not good. It's like an infection where you get like boogers in your eyes. It's like that if you get like pink eye or something, we get like mucus build up. It's not poo eye, that's for sure. Pink eye. But just how my eye is.
Hey, Daisy. Glad you could make it. How's my favorite? Didn't I see you on a date with Browski the other day? All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. Brother, best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what lies.
Okay, gotta stay at a hotel. Not that I'm a huge fan of it, but my character is fatigued and I need to sleep.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about pushing chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new! You need some jet, man? Home-brewed, reasonable prices?
Not now.
I'm always here if you need me.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Deal.
The room is on the top floor. Come to the hallways, the last one on the right.
Okay.
I just clean up around here.
Stan, why don't you go home? Maybe take some time.
Hell yeah.
Probably unlock the
Not enough folks value keeping the old CPU sharp.
There was a time when we were now everyone out there.
Hey, you're from Sanctuary Hills, aren't you? Aren't you?
Nothing.
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list.
Hey, what happened to you isn't my fault. Don't even think about coming after me.
Oh, God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Why do you ask?
I just had a hard go with the transition myself. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Now, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Now of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. A man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing. Hello, Institute, can you hear me? Hello.
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
I thought that was going to be a...
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
I could just picture that.
Why would you stay in a place where you clearly weren't wanted?
Well, there were times I seriously considered going. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the job got so backed up they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Okay, well, we're done, chat. Thanks for hanging out, or watching the VOD if that's what you're doing. And I'll continue this tomorrow, or later, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. No idea. I'm probably going to be sleeping till 12. Make that 2 o'clock. Alright, night guys.